Building a raised bed garden doesn't always have to cost money. In fact, some of the most beautiful and useful garden beds can be made with materials that you might already have lying around in a corner of your home or backyard. Today, instead of buying new lumber or bricks, we are going to build a raised bed using only old recycled things. This will save money, reduce waste, and still give us a strong and fertile bed for growing vegetables or flowers. The place to start is always the spot where you want your bed. Imagine your garden, choose an area, and mark it. For this project, we are making a circular bed. A circle is not only attractive, but it also makes watering and planting easier, because you can reach from all sides without trouble. Once the circle is ready, the fun part begins. Last year, we used bamboo branches as trellises for climbing plants. Those same bamboo sticks are now going to get a new life. One by one, they are pushed into the soil along the marked circle. No fancy tools are needed, just a heavy stone to help drive them in. Slowly, the shape of the bed begins to appear. These simple bamboo sticks, which might have been thrown away, are now forming the wall of our raised bed. And to make sure they stay firm, a rope is tied all around them. With every knot, the structure becomes stronger and more secure. Of course, a frame alone cannot hold soil. We need something inside to keep the soil from spilling out. That's where cardboard comes in. Old boxes that might have ended up in the trash are now turned into a protective wall. The pieces of cardboard are placed around the inside of the bamboo ring, edges overlapping so there are no gaps. This simple layer holds the soil neatly and, over time, will break down and enrich the bed. What looked like waste is suddenly becoming useful again. Now comes the heart of the bed, the soil layers. The very first layer is garden loam. Loamy soil is known to be the best for plants because it has a perfect mix of sand, silt, and clay. It is not too heavy, not too light. It holds water without drowning the roots and keeps nutrients available for plants. By putting it at the base, we are giving the plants a strong foundation to grow. But soil alone is not enough. Plants love organic matter, so the next layer is dried grass. Grass clippings are often thrown away, but here they become a gift to the soil. As the grass decomposes, it adds nitrogen, which makes plants lush and green. It also keeps the bed soft and breathable, encouraging worms to come and make tunnels that improve aeration. The grass works like hidden food for the soil, feeding it slowly and naturally. On top of that, grass goes another layer of soil. This layer seals the organic matter inside, creating a sandwich of fertility. The grass starts to break down under the soil, releasing nutrients slowly, while the roots above find a good home in the loamy mix. It is a simple method, yet it mirrors how forests build soil naturally over time. The final touch is the most important, the top layer of fully decomposed manure. This is not fresh waste, but well-rotted, rich, organic matter. Manure is like a complete meal for plants. It contains nitrogen for leaves, phosphorus for roots and flowers, and potassium to make plants strong against diseases. Because it is already broken down, there is no danger of burning plants. Instead, it acts as a slow-release fertilizer that keeps feeding the crops for months. It also improves soil structure, making it light, crumbly, and full of life. At this stage, the raised bed looks complete, but there is one last job to do: watering. A generous amount of water is poured over the bed. The water helps the soil settle, removes any air pockets, and starts the process of life inside the bed. Microbes, which were sleeping in the soil and manure, wake up when they get moisture. They multiply quickly and begin their invisible work, breaking down organic matter and releasing nutrients. Without microbes, soil is just dirt. With them, it becomes alive and fertile. Standing back, you can now see a strong, circular raised bed. In this video, we are going to build a raised bed garden very cheaply using only old and recycled materials. You don't need to spend much money or buy expensive things for this project. Everything we'll use can be found easily around your home or backyard. So, let's not waste any time and start the process right away. First, choose the place where you want to make your raised bed garden. It can be in your backyard, near a wall, or in any sunny spot where your plants can get at least 5 to 6 hours of sunlight every day. Once you've chosen the spot, mark the area on the ground where you want to build your bed. You can use a stick or small shovel to draw a circle or square, depending on the shape you like. Make sure the size is easy for you to reach from all sides when watering or harvesting. For the frame of our garden bed, we are going to use old bamboo branches that were used as trellises last year. These bamboos are still strong and perfect for reuse. By recycling them, we're not only saving money, but also helping the environment by reducing waste. Take the bamboo sticks and start placing them along the marked line. To fix them firmly in the soil, use a stone or hammer to gently push them down into the ground. Try to keep them evenly spaced and aligned in your chosen shape. Once all the bamboo is in place, tie them together using old rope. It doesn't have to be new. Any strong rope will work. Tie the bamboo pieces tightly so they hold their shape and stay steady when filled with soil. The rope will add strength to the structure, keeping it stable even when the soil becomes heavy after watering. After securing the bamboo, line the inside of your bed to prevent the soil from spilling out and to help maintain the shape for a longer time. For this, we'll use old food-grade sacks. Cut them open to make large single sheets and wrap them along the inner sides of the bamboo wall. If you don't have sacks, you can use old cardboard boxes, rice bags, or landscape fabric. The goal is to create a barrier that holds the soil in place. Overlap the edges of the sheets so there are no gaps where soil can leak out. Once the sides are fully lined, your garden bed frame is ready. Now comes the most exciting part: filling the bed with good growing material. We'll use layers, just like nature does. For the first layer, add garden loamy soil, which has a good mix of sand, clay, and organic matter. This helps water drain properly while keeping enough moisture for the plants. If your soil is too heavy or sandy, mix in compost or leaf mold to improve its texture. Spread the soil evenly until it reaches about 3/4 of the bed's height. For the top layer, add fully decomposed manure, which is full of nutrients that help plants grow strong and healthy. The manure can come from cows, goats, or compost that has completely broken down into dark, crumbly soil. Spread it evenly across the top and lightly press it down. Once this is done, your raised bed is ready for planting. Building a raised bed garden this way has many benefits. It's extremely affordable because we're using recycled materials like bamboo, old sacks, and ropes that would otherwise go to waste. Raised beds also make gardening easier. The soil stays loose and fertile, helping roots grow deep and strong. You don't have to bend too much while watering or harvesting since the bed is higher than the ground, which is especially helpful for older gardeners. Raised beds also have better drainage, so water doesn't pool on top after heavy rain, preventing root rot. Plus, the soil warms up faster in spring, allowing you to start planting earlier. Another advantage is easier weed control. Because we lined the sides and used fresh soil layers, there will be fewer weeds growing inside. Even if some appear, they can be pulled out easily because the soil is soft. Raised beds also make pest management simpler, as the area stays cleaner and more organized. Over time, the bamboo and other organic materials will slowly break down, enriching your soil naturally each year. You can grow almost anything in your raised bed: tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, herbs, flowers, or leafy greens. Thanks to the rich soil and good drainage, plants will grow faster and healthier than in regular ground soil. In this video, we are going to make a completely free raised bed garden without buying a single thing. Everything we use will come directly from our garden. It's simple, cost-free, and a great way to reuse old materials. So, let's start the process. The first thing we'll do is clear the area where the bed will be built. We'll remove weeds, stones, or any old plants from the spot so that the surface is clean and even. Having a smooth and level area makes the bed easier to build and helps water spread evenly later on. Once the area is cleared, we'll mark the size and shape of the bed. You can choose whatever size fits your space: rectangular, square, or even a small curved one if your garden layout allows. Next, we'll start building the boundary of the bed. For this, we're using old bamboo sticks that we had saved from last year. These sticks were once used for trellises, and instead of throwing them away, we're putting them to good use again. Bamboo is strong, lightweight, and very easy to work with, making it perfect for creating a natural-looking garden frame. We'll place the bamboo sticks along the marked lines and press a brick beside each stick, slightly pushing it into the soil to keep it firm and in place. This will form the basic outer structure of our raised bed. Now comes the most important step: completing the wall of the bed. For this, we are using branches from a mulberry tree. Mulberry branches are perfect for this job because they are flexible, durable, and easy to bend into shape without breaking. You can easily curve them and tie them together to make a strong natural wall. If you don't have a mulberry tree, you can also use branches from willow or guava trees. Both are flexible enough to bend and strong enough to hold the shape of the bed. Willow, especially, bends easily and looks very neat, while guava branches give a sturdy and natural look. As shown in the video, we bend the mulberry branches and weave or tie them together with rope to form the sides of the bed. The rope helps to secure the branches tightly so they don't move out of place. You don't need anything special. An old piece of rope or twine works perfectly. Once the branches are tied and the structure feels solid, you'll have a strong, attractive border made entirely from garden materials. It gives the raised bed a rustic and natural look that fits beautifully into any garden. Now that the frame is ready, it's time to fill the bed. We didn't use any organic material, compost layers, or kitchen waste in this bed. We kept it very simple. We first filled it with plain garden soil. the same soil we already had in our garden. After filling it to the desired height, we spread a layer of fully decomposed manure on top. This manure is well aged and completely broken down, which means it's safe for plants and won't burn the roots. This top layer of manure adds nutrients that help plants grow healthy and strong. Once the bed is filled, we use a shovel or rake to level the surface. Leveling is an important step because it helps water distribute evenly across the bed. After leveling, we water the bed thoroughly. This first watering helps the soil settle down and removes any air gaps inside. Once the soil absorbs the water and becomes firm, the bed will be ready for planting. And that's it. Our free raised bed garden is ready. You can start planting right away. The soil, combined with the top layer of decomposed manure, is already rich enough for vegetables, herbs, or flowers to grow well. This method is a great example of how you can build something useful and beautiful without spending anything. By using old bamboo sticks, branches from your trees, and simple soil from your garden, you can create a strong, natural-looking raised bed that will last a long time. It's environmentally friendly, cost-free, and adds a wonderful rustic touch to your space. So, if you want to make your own raised bed garden, just look around your yard. You might already have everything you need. Old sticks, flexible branches like mulberry, willow, or guava, some garden soil, and a bit of decomposed manure. With a little effort, creativity, and time, you can make a beautiful garden bed completely for free. Once it's ready, plant your favorite vegetables or herbs and enjoy watching them grow in a bed you built with your own hands. Gardening doesn't always need money. Sometimes it just needs imagination, patience, and the joy of working with what nature already provides.